Hello, everyone. I'm Sean from Berry Digital Media, and I hope you are doing well. Today, I'm asking why is digital marketing important? And so I'm going to get the standard response that you can see on the screen, which I'll go through in a moment. One, but what I realized was most of the responses were, "Why is marketing important for a business?" But I had thought, what's important from the customer's perspective? Why is marketing important for them? So I will get into that just shortly after this. So let's jump right into everything. Why is digital marketing important? What does Google say? It can help you spread brand awareness, reach new audiences, increase your revenue, and more. Digital marketing includes strategies that allow you to target exact audiences online, enabling you to make more sales, drive more traffic to your website, and increase your revenue year over year. That sounds pretty good. Let's just see some of these results. How digital marketing can help a business succeed. Importance of digital marketing for an entrepreneur. Why digital marketing is important for small businesses. Why 5 reasons to select digital marketing as a career. Okay, so nothing too fancy there. Let's take a look at a little bit more specified question. Why is digital marketing important for businesses? It's going to say the same thing, I imagine. Digital marketing is crucial for businesses because it allows them to reach a wider audience, engage with customers more effectively, and drive sales in a cost-effective manner. It provides measurable results in the flexibility to adapt strategies based on data, which is essential in today's dynamic digital landscape. So actually, it's a little bit different. I think I prefer the first answer, but this is good too. So quickly going through here, expanded reach and accessibility, enhanced customer engagement, cost-effective measurable results, staying relevant in a digital age. I recall seeing that there's a stat that about like 50% of American businesses still do not have a digital marketing strategy. I mean, there's still lots of opportunity for people to find businesses and create a marketing plan for them, for anyone looking to start this as a business. But let's now look into why is digital marketing important for customers. Google says digital marketing is crucial for customers because it provides access to information, personalized experiences, convenient and cost effectiveness. It allows customers to easily research products, compare prices, and make purchases at their own pace and convenience. This is actually a huge deal, I think. It's like every person is unique and they have their unique needs. And that's actually one of the reasons why capitalism is really amazing. It's because every person is unique. And um, and because of that, that's why capitalism works. And that's why marketing is so crucial, and why the evolution with personalized advertisement is just another step in the evolution of taking care of everyone in an effective way. So continuing on, here's more detailed look at the benefits. Access to information and access to information in informed decisions. Digital marketing provides customers with instant access to product details, reviews, and comparison, enabling them to make informed purchase decisions. Personalized experiences. Customers can receive tailored recommendations, offers, and communication based on their preferences and past interactions, leading to more relevant and engaged experiences. Convenience and accessibility. Online shopping and digital interactions offer unparalleled convenience, allowing customers to browse, purchase, and receive customer support at any time from anywhere. Cost effectiveness. Digital marketing can be more affordable than traditional advertising, allowing customers to find deals and discounts more easily. Enhance customer service. Digital platforms enable businesses to provide quick and efficient customer support, addressing queries and resolving issues promptly. Wider range of options. The internet offers a vast marketplace with a wider variety of products and services than traditional retail, giving customers more choices. Time saving. Customers can save time and effort by researching, comparing, and purchasing products online, avoiding the need to visit physical stores. Community building. Digital marketing can foster online communities where customers can connect with like minded individuals, share experiences, and build relationships with brands. Yeah, definitely the community building. One of the nice things that we covered in a recent video was the TikTok challenges, where people would make videos of an unbelievable act and challenge people to make a similar video like it. And then also, I was thinking, what? Let's use our critical thinking and say, not important for customers. So it sounds like marketing needs to do its own marketing. So I asked, why is digital marketing not important for customers? Digital marketing, despite its prevalence, isn't universally seen as an essential for customers. Some perceive it as low impact, easily ignored, or even overwhelming due to the sheer volume of online ads. Concerns about privacy, negative feedback, and the reliance on technology also contribute to a perception that it's not always beneficial, which is true. All of that is true. Here's a more detailed look at why some customers might not find digital marketing particularly important. Potential downsides of marketing for consumers: visual clutter and overload, privacy concerns, especially with the cookies that are installed on people's computers and the AI and various things like that. Negative feedback and reputation management. No, I wouldn't say. I don't know if I would put that as a negative. Having all that negative feedback is an opportunity for the company to take care of the issue rather than having that question or that concern go untaken care of, and having your company just crash and burn. But if you see that negative feedback, that's an opportunity to quickly put water on the fire and then start rebuilding. And you might even, if customers see how you take care of negative feedback, then you might actually gain some customers that way. Dependency on technology and algorithms. Dependency on it? Sort of. Ad blockers. Ad blockers are increasingly being used, making it harder for marketers to reach customers online. Yeah. I think that's why you use many channels. Like, you don't only just rely upon paid ads, and you don't only rely upon display ads as well. It's about understanding your different channels as well. Time consumption and lack of personalization. And then, funny enough, Google here throws in a bunch of reasons why digital marketing is also good. So it sounds almost like it's doing some of its own PR here, some of its own negative feedback and reputation management by putting in these results here. But okay, very good. So I asked the same thing inside of Perplexity here. I'm going to quickly go through them because I do have a little bit of a slightly different question in ChatGPT. But let's quickly go through here. Digital marketing is important for customers for several reasons: access to relevant information, empowerment through comparison shopping, greater personalization, increased engagement in relationships, access to quality content, global access and reach, clear product information. Yes, that all sounds good. So I asked a slightly different question in ChatGPT here. and I added the provide you a unique perspective. Why is digital marketing important for Why is digital marketing important for customers? Provide a unique perspective. Most people think digital marketing only benefits businesses, but from a consumer's perspective, it's actually about reducing friction in decision making and enhancing personal empowerment. That's a pretty good way to frame it, because I know that there are a couple times when I'm out buying something, and then when I get into a moment where I have indecision, that's one of the worst parts as a consumer. And if I just had a couple additional points where I could decide, which would help me make the decision, that would help clear up that indecision. And I think that is actually one of the main responsibilities that a waiter or waitress is supposed to take care of. You might be new at a restaurant, and you're looking at 10 different items that you're not really familiar with. I think it's the waitress's or the waiter's job to jump in there and ask some questions about what kind of food you like, if you're open to trying some new experiments, a couple specialties that either other customers really enjoy or that the staff really enjoy. And then also ask for personalization. Ask if you can have certain kind of foods like nuts and dairy, and then maybe that would help clarify the decision even more. So, ChatGPT says unique perspective. Digital marketing is consumer decision infrastructure. Digital marketing is consumer decision infrastructure. Interesting statement. I think I'll have to think on that in a bit. Clarity in a noisy world. Consumers are bombarded with endless options. Digital marketing, when done well, acts like a filter. It organizes the chaos and presents the information in a way that helps people discover what's truly relevant to them. Instead of digging through hundreds of random websites, a well-placed campaign can surface the right product or service at the exact moment of need. Personalized empowerment. Data-driven marketing means customers are no longer treated as one size fits all. The relevance of ads, recommendation, and experiences ensure people get exposed to products, services, and solutions that match their lifestyle, budget, and preferences. That time saved, stress reduced, and better outcomes. Community and trust building. Social and digital campaigns give customers a window into a brand's personality, values, and community. This transparency lets people align their purchases with their identity, choosing brands that reflect their values. It's less about consumption and more about connection. Access and democratization. Democratization. Customers don't need to walk into luxury showrooms or rely on insider connections anymore. Digital marketing flattens access. A niche local brand can show up next to a global powerhouse on your Instagram feed, giving consumers more choice and power than ever before. In short, digital marketing is important for customers because it doesn't just sell, it curates, empowers, and democratizes choice. So, I like the first one in this clarity in a noisy world. If you have great marketing, you are able to cut through all the other ads. You can cut through all the other ads that are out there. So probably the best, most relevant in these days is the Sydney Sweeney ad that's going out, and she's talking about her jeans, and it had such an outburst that it became like it became pretty much the talking piece for about 2 or 3 weeks, where you had other advertisements going on, but the ones that people were talking about and people bringing up in conversation was American Eagle and Sydney Sweeney. And so if you wanted to rock a new style for the summer, then jeans would now become a pretty good choice to go with. Now I'm trying to think of an so but and I think also I think it was Monday.com. At least for me, it was a pretty good commercial because because they were basically dunking on another organizational platform called Jira. And for me, I had no idea about Monday and I had no idea about Jira. But they positioned Jira as a slow software that couldn't keep up with business needs. And they developed a bias now that now that I heard both of now that I heard the advertisement, now it basically implanted the thought that Jira is not a good platform to work with. And so if I ever do look into one of these organizational platforms, I am going to have more of a bias against Jira. Now, Jira might respond and they might have an update coming out, or maybe Monday.com isn't the better platform to go with, but I think it was an effective ad that cut through all the other ads. And YouTube brings out several ads each time that you're using the platform. But for me to remember that ad in particular shows that it worked pretty well. Now, that wraps up pretty much everything, but I did put in some B2B marketing and B2C marketing inside of Google Trends, and let's just quickly take a look at what it came up with. So, B2B SaaS marketing strategies, softwares as a service, B2B web marketing agency, B2B marketing automation software, marketing automation software for B2B, and SEO for B2B marketing. That sounds pretty good. The highlights there is SaaS marketing and then also automation software. So that's what I would take from there. And then from B2C, which are the following B2B strategies? Excuse me. You know what? I'm going to click on that. And then next one, B2C marketing automation software. B2C marketing agency, B2C digital marketing agency. So it looks like just from these two examples that there's a lot of B2B SaaS marketing strategies and automation software, which seems to be spiking up quite a bit in the last little while. And then not so much activity in the B2C, but we are seeing some similar things like marketing automation. So what? Oh, okay, it's just segmentations. Which of the following are B2C marketing segmentations? I don't think it's going to bring up much. Let's just bring this into Google here. What does it say? Common B2C marketing segmentations include, demographics, geographics, behavioral, and psychographic segmentations. These categorize customer based on factors like age, gender, location, buying habits, lifestyle, value, and interest respectively, allowing companies to tailor their marketing efforts to specific groups. So I think that is what this is. It's just talking more about personalization for B2C strategies. All right. I hope you found some value in this, and I hope you have a good day.